wind sound warning. I want to redo this video for the stuff that I did the other day. It's going to be more of an educational video. Yeah, the wind's pretty bad. Also, too, you see this section posted up here right now? People are watching but not subscribing. Be deeply appreciated if you actually subscribe. We're not after no money, no PayPal, memberships, donations, no way, shape, or form. Just subscribers. What am I doing right now? Well, I found a design flaw in this. Pretty simple, straightforward when it comes to replacing this roof, but this is something I'm actually going to have to fix. Guys, looks like this top is attached to up here, back here, tack welded in the middle. They put all that goop right here to pretty much make it watertight. I don't like that. So, yeah, try to get this rain spout off to see what it takes. And I'll show inside what I discovered. It'll make things easier when it comes to replacing this roof. But, yeah, I'm not liking it. Because, all the torpedo bodies from 41 to 48 from Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, and Oldsmobile share this exact same trait. When they did this, I think they skipped some corners to make it simpler and faster to do, but that's just me. So documenting reality on these cars, especially this right here. I've been splitting this rain spout all along right there. Now, of course, obviously it's tack welded underneath, pretty much all along right here. Found the factory welds right there. Pretty simple and straightforward. They also put that goop stuff in there too. Let's see if I can't find anything of it. Looks like I can't. So all along right there. See, look at that. There's a piece right here too, but this makes a little bit of a illusion. This is all flat right here. This is actually pieced in between here and here. 41 to 48. All the torpedo bodies were like that. And if we can kind of see this going down right here. See, look at that. Put it in. Now, not much of a designer flaw, but to me that is, especially when you want to make a structurally sound top. I've got to figure out how they did this. I think they might have actually put this on first and then put this on second. So this is probably tack welded in. What I'm going to have to do is I've been kind of wanting to cut this back, kind of match that side over here. And of course, you know, get the rest of this stuff out. And, well, I almost thought about making, you know, one piece and, you know, making it up level right there and just tack weld it on top, you know, grind it and everything, treat it like a patch hole. But how this is actually pretty straightforward. And, well, I probably should get on the other side. I may have to take this off the little holder. I had to cut a little bit of that because it's getting in the way. Shook the main majority of the car, but we'll talk about the skeletal structure in a moment. Make my way through here. So, let's see. Actually, you know what? Take you guys off this little stand. Have some room. Okay. See, right there's the lip. Goes to the welded body line. Pretty simple, really. Going all along up right here. Have to dodge this spot. Yeah. Just look at that. All along right there. How about that? And then it just kind of blends in right here. And then just kind of looking forward. Gonna get a little bumpy. As the wind's blowing. Look looking around. So if anyone's ever working on a car like this, there you go. Now, gonna get the front skeletal structure here. It's all tack welded in multiple sections. So it looks like this entire spot right here is multiple pieces. Also along right here. So reason why this is kind of, well, where's a good spot to look at it? Yeah, right here. Explains why these are splitting on certain areas of the car. Designer flaw, which I'll show some of those in a moment because I showed them again. Excuse me, I showed them previously, but wouldn't hurt to show them again. Yes, that's all nothing but a skin right here. All nothing but a skin. Kind of get out right here. I've lost a lot of weight. I'm able to do a whole bunch of stuff too. But let's put them out of the way. Explains as to why, yeah, right here, why they welded it. It's why it split. So they welded it. Someone did this on their own accord. That's not factory right here. Of course, this is, to an extent, there's some factory welds, but I'm actually going to have to really split this. But yeah, it goes right here, along right there. So this is pretty much all one piece from what I found. So and off that donor car, I'm going to at least cut the entire front off, both sides, but I'll skin it. It's a sedan, but it's got plenty of meat up on top for me to reshape it, because 41 to 48 all had this little arrow right here, this little indentation, and of course mine had the bar, but it broke. So what I'm gonna do is well, I'm gonna have to get some wood, make a wooden pattern from that side over to here as best as I can. And it's gonna get a little odd, I guess. It'll take me a bit, but I'll document everything as I go along. But make the the wooden pattern, you know, the ribs and everything from the back up to the front, and then I'm gonna have to skin the top. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna take me a bit to do that. And once that's done, skin the top, get it off, put the new front on, then I'll do the skeletal structure, which is pretty straightforward and simple. I still got to strip a lot of things off that side in order for stuff to fit right there, because as you can see, that's the skeletal structure right there. As you can see, all right there, that's it. That's what I'm gonna have to make first. Once that's done, then that body line that I showed, make it all down right here, and then figure something out right here and put the roof on. I've been worried how this was kind of put together. I'm not worried now because it's pretty damn straightforward. I know I say that a lot, but I say it when I'm 100% sure. So yeah, things go right, I might actually get the roof on this winter. So, and the roof's gonna be off of a sedan, but I'll mold it by hand and a little bit by the English wheel and just put it on. Our relative Buck has done that multiple times before in the past, and also two people that I kind of knew from our late father called the Bumblebee brothers, because they had two Dodge Super Bees, and a lot of people knew them as Bumblebee brothers. I actually do miss those two old ornery coots, but they kind of did this on some other cars too, but I was too young. I don't know if they did something to a torpedo body or not. So yeah, this is not, I'm still going to put a rain spout back on the car, but it's going to be entirely different. I'll get the roof off first after the pattern's made, and then get this off, and know, like I said, make both sides, make the lip, put it on, and then weld it on the inside, or tack weld as much as I can, and then weld it around the outside. Sorry, that wind's getting pretty bad. But weld it on the outside, make it flush, and then make the rain spout. It's the same as this, but I'm probably gonna make it a little bit longer on this. I'm probably going to mock a little bit of the newer rain spouts on the newer Cadillacs, and just kind of put it on, tack weld it and everything, and just kind of make it solid, because this, you know, she's gonna be a daily driver to how I want. Now here, looks like this is just a standard standard window crank and everything. Got this out. Looks like some kits out there for electrical windows going to be pretty simple to put into this. Wing window still going to stay. However, this, as I said, is the actual electrical window. See, there should be a middle right here. Push for up, push down to go down. Now it goes in the middle. It'll be electrical windows from front and the back. I'll stamp the VIN number on this, at least 7 or 8 spots. GPS, a backup light, backup camera, excuse me, new structure from side to side, so I can put insulation on top. Just everything. It's going to get modernized. I'm going to try to mock some of the newer Cadillacs and their image in here, because, you know, I want to make a luxury car. And, well, I don't know what's going to look like on camera. We'll all find out, I suppose. And the passenger door, I'm going to treat as a chop top, but of course it's not going to get a chop top, but piece stuff together in order to fix that door instead of just tossing it. So hopefully I don't sound too loud on camera. I just gotta talk louder over the wind. But make a custom dash right here. I'll probably put different holes more along here, so that way the air goes all along on the window to defrost it. And I'll figure out how to put those electrical ooh, it doesn't want to close now. Interesting. Figure out how to put those electrical ones on the back window to defrost that. I have plenty of holes up here to put things through, because those are not going to be vent holes anymore. Those will be spot to put stuff into the cab. And of course the old ancient dashboard, which is finally out. That should have been out in Sunday's video. This is going to get saved back. I don't know what these lights are exactly to, so if anyone knows what these are, please let me know down in the comment section, because, you know, gotta document this stuff. Of course, key ignition, I think this was the push start. I had to cut a lot of stuff, sadly. But as you can see, of course, passenger side, you see all the moisture damage when it was upside down in some creek right by a lake. And this is a local car. All of yesteryear's top technology is now pretty much outdated. So yeah, it looks like that is a starter button right there. Yeah, ignition deal to turn it on. Push button start. So yeah, I'm not getting rid of nothing off of this dashboard. That's gonna get saved back. So I think this might have been an ashtray. Radio right here. I'm not sure. Oh gosh, this still works. Didn't the other day. It's like off, vent, fog. So looks like this with some adjuster. This is fan. and I'm gonna put heating and AC in this car. Disc brakes in the front, disc brakes in the back. I got to figure out, I'm not cutting nothing in the firewall except for maybe extra holes to hold stuff, but I'm not cutting no holes in the firewall for new steering, because I want this to have a tilt steering wheel, cruise control, I mean everything modernized. So all in all, I think that's pretty good for this video. I apologize for it just being kind of simple and straightforward, but I am missing some tools. I lost them on my own accord, so I have to get some new ones in order to sand and drill out and start skinning some of this, at least down here, to see how this is actually put together. And hopefully this Thursday, and well actually this Friday, I'll get to that sedan and cut it. What I'm going to do for the sedan, of course, you know, cut it all along right here, up, over, and around, and on the windows over to the side. I'll take the passenger door, and like I said, treat it like a chop top, but not chop it, but you know, just piece it together, you know, somewhat in the back, and then just kind of do some extensions in the middle. So yeah, I'll save this door, patch panels, strip it as much as I can, and I want to learn how to make my own chrome strips, put a little bit different ones on this, and I might add a little extra chrome pieces to this. People are saying that this is a 42, even though I have it marked as a 41, then first as a 46. Even the Cadillac specialist, he became busy after he got better from being sick, says like, yeah, this looks like a 42. So, and I think I read the numbers wrong down there. I can't find no proper VINs for the Cadillac to decode online. So, all in all, I think that's pretty much everything. I don't know why that door wants to be jammed like that. Oh, now I know why. I gotta make a new one for right there anyways. Yeah, it's this right here. But also too, I discovered this. Go up view. It's an old marker for oil. Yeah, they put it right on there. Isn't that something? Pause it if you need to. So yeah, that's why that thing doesn't want to close. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. A little bit of an informational video documenting this. So it was going to be a lot more, but it turned out to be different. So alrighty, please take consideration of liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to us. We're not after no money, no donations, no PayPal, no memberships, no way, shape, or form. Shop will be coming in the future next year, probably in April to May, from stuff that we make, because we want to earn our keep. Make things by our own hands. We want to earn our keep. So I'm going to pack stuff up because I'm starting to feel raindrops. And that's pretty much the Cadillac for this week, and see if I can't go out to the salvage yard Friday to chop up the Chevy. So y'all have a good one now. Take care and stay safe. See you later. And thanks again for the support.